This is Play NHL, a presentation of the Sports Crafters, airing on BOA.TV, and is an EA Sports NHL 15 simulation of what could happen in today's featured game of the National Hockey League.
Thank you for joining me, gamers and hockey fans. I am Eric Munter, Sports Crafter, playing for EA Sports NHL 15 in today's featured game of the National Hockey League. Down at ice level here in Columbus at the Nationwide Arena, where I, Eric Munter, will be playing as the Blue Jackets against the visiting Florida Panthers. Panthers move into the zone. A pass back to the point. Shot off the stick of Dmitry Kulikov is stopped by Sergei Bobrovsky. Blue Jackets look to counter, and they do, moving into the zone. Across looking for former Panther Nathan Horton. It's broken up now. It's Dylan Olsen to Jussi Jokinen. Jokinen skating in, all uncontested, denied by Bobrovsky. Jokinen took a hit along the wall. Blue Jackets now having difficulty getting it out. It's Scotty Upshall. Upshall, high slot, shot blocked there. Barkov with the opportunity. Johansson moves in for Columbus, picked up by Jenner. Jenner a shot! Roberto Luongo makes the save. Puck cleared up to Barkov on the left wing. Here's Alexander Barkov holding up high, drops back to Olsen, down low a feed. The shot is kicked out by Bobrovsky. Jenner works it across to Nathan Horton. Horton holds, shoots off the pad of Luongo. Good save there. Blue Jackets get the puck in the Panthers' end. Columbus cycling on a change now, waiting for players to come off the bench. Point feed, it's Teuton. Fedor Teuton turns it over to Jonathan Huberdeau. Huberdeau leads to Nick Bjugstad. Bjugstad up the right wing, towards the net, save there. Bobrovsky strong on his goal line. Jackets are in, open man, Hartnell shoots, save Roberto Luongo. Rebound to Dubinsky. Dubinsky, high slot, Foligno. Foligno to Wisniewski. Across to Fedor Teuton. Teuton shoots and scores! Fedor Teuton! 4:38 to go in the first. The Jackets strike first, it's 1-0. Fedor Teuton, assisted by James Wisniewski and Nick Foligno. And the Jackets strike here late in the first period. First goal of the night. Mitchell for the Panthers dumps it into Atkinson's corner. Flings it around, turned it over to Sean Bergenheim. But the Blue Jackets were fortunate to get it off his stick and now break out. Feed across, looking for the open right winger, couldn't get it to him, and now Brad Boyes works it up to Bergenheim again. Bergenheim up the right side, moving into the slot. A shot kicked out by Bobrovsky. Worked back over to Brad Boyes. Time ticking down here in the first period. Bergenheim to Willie Mitchell. Lays one up towards the net. Didn't get on goal. Bounces in off the backboards. With half a second to go, the Florida Panthers have tied the game at 1. Fluky play. At the virtual 20-minute mark, Mitchell from Bergenheim and Boyes ties this game 1-1. We go to the first intermission. 5-4 the shots on net in that first period. Advantage to the Florida Panthers. The score is even at 1. Panthers win the opening draw of the second, and we are underway here in Columbus. Left wing side, Scotty Upshall to Jussi Jokinen. Jokinen a shot, deflects wide. Barkov for the Panthers to the point. Up, open in the slot, it's Upshall. Upshall spins, he hit the post. Scotty Upshall hit iron. Murray now for the Blue Jackets, breaks the other way into the Panthers' end. Murray holds along that dot. Works it to the near side. Down low looking for a high slot opportunity, but it's turned over to the Florida Panthers. Jussi Jokinen leads Barkov. Barkov in free lane to the net. Save Bobrovsky off the blocker. Kicked along the boards, taken by Upshall by the Panthers. In front a shot. Shanked wide off a skate. Murray for the Blue Jackets to Jenner. Jenner onto the left side, but his team was changing. Puck goes down the ice, and this will be icing. Oh, and a collision after the whistle. 11:34 to play here in the middle frame as we approach the midway mark of the second period and hockey game. Puck free behind the Jackets net, works free to Nathan Horton. 3-on-2 developing here. Johansson is in, he scores! 2-1 Jackets! Ryan Johansson beats Roberto Luongo to the stick side. Nathan Horton and Murray assist on the goal. And Columbus gets the lead back. Puck in deep, it's Dave Bolin. Panthers look to come right back, and it's stolen by Wisniewski. Foligno across over Brandon Dubinsky, and a save at Luongo. Rebound chance by Dubinsky was blocked by the Panther defenseman Petrovic. Panthers move ahead. Broken up was that pass, but it's a touch-up for a penalty for interference on Scotty Hartnell. So the Florida Panther power play will go to work. Face off to the left of Bobrovsky is won by Huberdeau to Olsen. Across, Kulikov a shot. Blocked off Wisniewski's back. Panthers circle the net. Out in front, great save there. Sergei Bobrovsky. Now it's Letestu, moving up shorthanded. Cranks one on Luongo, it goes wide. Jokinen picks up the loose puck, plays it across for Kulikov, breaks it out to Nick Bjugstad. Bjugstad is into the zone, looking to set up on the power play for the Panthers. It's taken, though, by Johnson, who clears it off the side of his net. Now Fedor Tutin takes and blasts all the way down. Luongo with some difficulty there, but getting to it first is Dylan Olsen, so no harm for him. Jonathan Huberdeau with the puck at center. Time ticking down on the power play, under 20 to go on it. Huberdeau just circles, finally finds entry. It's Jokinen. You see Jokinen holding, team's back to full strength. Huberdeau shoots, save, rebound chance in front of the net. Bobrovsky got it and played it off to Brendan Dubinsky. Now Hartnell, fresh out of the box to Johansson. Johansson waits, his team changing again. Over, Fedor Tutin cranks one on net, he scores! Second of the game for Fedor Tutin. And it's 3-1 Columbus. Second goal of the game for Tutin. Johansson and Hartnell assist. And the Panthers now trail by 2. With time ticking down here in the second period. Panthers off the wall. Out in front, it's Poland with a chance on the back end that's stopped by Bobrovsky. Panthers out in front of fling towards the net. Didn't get on goal. Time ticking off here at 3 seconds 2. And that'll do it as the horn sounds to end the second period. 2 goals from Columbus. They lead it 3-1. The visiting Florida Panthers are out shooting the hometown Jackets by a margin of 9-7. Face-offs are 6-2 now, with Columbus winning the opening draw of the third. Shot on Luongo stopped. Luongo gathered it in and melts it down for a whistle and an upcoming face-off just a minute 20 seconds into the third period. Johansson squares in the dot against Alexander Barkov. To the right of Luongo, it's won by the Jackets. Save on net, rebound sent just wide. Jenner picks it up, send it towards the slot. It's knocked down, and now the Panthers moving ahead. It's Jokinen. Jokinen with speed, cranks one on net that stopped. Upshaw a rebound, and another save there by Bobrovsky, who's been strong all night. The one goal that's gotten past him was a fluky one, and now a 2-on-1 developing for Columbus. Across, great save, Roberto Luongo. Columbus still with the puck, feed to the point. Here's Murray, he shoots through traffic. Luongo saw that. Played it off to Dmitry Kulikov now. Kulikov. Breakout feed is intercepted by the Jackets. Murray looking for an open Jacket, finds it in Johansson. Johansson to Murray as the Jackets refuse to dump and will now gain entry into the Panthers' end. Into the zone. Feed back to the point. Here's Johansson shooting just off the post. Had Roberto beat, but it hit iron, and now a 2-on-1. Upshaw, Jokinen in, shoots, it's blocked. Jenner now. Jackets come the other way. Jenner is in, looking, drops it. Horton shoots, he hit the post. Back-to-back post shots for the Jackets. It's still 3-1 Columbus with 6 minutes to go in the third. And Gudbranson moves in over the line offside for the Panthers. 6:02 to go in the third. Florida trailing by 2. Columbus nearly took 2 more goals, but they hit the post twice on consecutive shot attempts. Out in front, Atkinson trying to get to this puck, shoves the Panther. It's taken by the Panthers boys. Now it's Dave Boland. Boland on the left side. Holds up, sends to Boys. Boys gets through and free, save Bobrovsky! And he covers it up and gets the whistle. Now 2 minutes 35 seconds left to go in regulation. Brandon Dubinsky squares, wins the draw to the right of his netminder. Murray to Johnson. Up ahead was looking for Foligno, but it misfired. Now Eric Gudbranson for the Panthers comes back. He takes a hit. Foligno out in front, and the puck squibbed over to Campbell, led now to Huberdeau. Jonathan Huberdeau to Nick Bjugstad. Bjugstad holds up, looking for an open Panther, can't find him. Columbus gets the turnover. Empty net on. Hartnell will shoot and score. That'll seal it. Columbus 4, Florida 1. Scotty Hartnell into the empty net with 44.3 to go. Foligno gets the lone assist. And the Blue Jackets are going to defeat the Florida Panthers here tonight in a relatively solid performance. Shot through traffic, saved by Bobrovsky, and he gathers that in for the whistle.
15 minutes, 16 seconds.
The one goal against Columbus tonight, banked in off the back of Bobrovsky after catching the back glass, and then bounding in off the top of the net. Feet out in front, the Panthers get a legitimate goal there, and the deficit is now 2. It's 4-2 Columbus, but 22 seconds remain on the clock. Dave Boland, one of the free agent signings by the Panthers during this last offseason. Bergenheim gets the primary assist, but that's just a goal stat there for the Panthers. Shot on net, save there. Hartnell tried to track down the rebound, could not. Panthers gather up the puck, move it out to center. Time will tick down. One last hit there on Upshaw, and the Blue Jackets defeat the visiting Florida Panthers by a final score 4-2. Thank you for joining me for today's featured game. Be sure to subscribe and comment to let me know who your favorite team is and what game you'd like to see. Also, don't forget to go out and get EA Sports NHL 15 for your gaming console. And of course, be sure to join me for another game at another time.
The proceeding has been brought to you by EA Sports NHL 15. Catch all new simulations of featured games from Play NHL on the Sports Crafters, airing on www.boa.tv.